Hello and welcome back, my friend. It's Sunday. We're starting this vlog where we ended yesterday's vlog right here on the couch. I had 2 hours of footage. Obviously, just letting the camera roll while Bryce and I were watching the UFC fights, just to get our reactions. And there were some good ones, but there's like whole 5-minute clips of just us not even reacting. And holy crap, I didn't realize how much I was falling asleep. Like, I know at some point I was falling asleep. I called it out. There's one clip there, Bryce made fun of me. But watching back the footage, I was falling asleep during all the fights. Most of the fights. Just you know, you're sitting like this and you're just kind of doing the dozing off thing, right? Actually, I had to keep getting up, sitting up. Anyway, I got it down to 30 minutes. So still a pretty beefy vlog. We start with, Tiff and I going shopping for stuff, and then cooking breakfast, pool with the Bevos, back here to cook the pork tenderloins, ending with the UFC fight. So it was a pretty good vlog. A lot of stuff going on in there, and it's always tricky because I can only title it one thing, right? So you look at a title on the thumbnail, it's just one moment of that whole day, and yet there was 4 or 5 different moments in that vlog. So when you watch one of my vlogs, just know that there's always going to be a mix of things. So you should watch the whole thing, or at least scrub through it to see all the different moments that happen throughout the vlogs. But anyway, vlog's encoding now, and Tiffany just finished breakfast, so let's join her in the kitchen. It smells amazing. We got our pancakes and eggs today. 10:30. Tiffany wanted to get out of the house today, so we drove up to the mall, and we were just laughing because I don't know the last time we were at the mall. I definitely didn't come here for Christmas last year. And I don't think we came here for Christmas 2 years ago either. Either way, just all kinds of new stuff that I have never seen. Like this department store over here, which I can't remember which one it was, is a bowling and arcade now called Round One. That's new. The entrance to the food court on the south side, all brand new. Looks fantastic. We did a lap around and just, different stores, places that are closed. Obviously, malls are dying and department stores are dying. There's still a few that are holding on. JCPenney's over here, still rocking. I think Macy's is on the other side over there. But the mall doesn't open until 11, so we are right now looking for lunch options, because there's a new Korean barbecue place right here. So Tips look at that menu. And on the south side of Bell, there's a couple of new restaurants that have opened up. I think they're all, if I'm not mistaken, all 3 of those restaurants have other locations in Phoenix. I know Blanco does. Went there for when I was downtown. Had that awesome spicy marg. Actually went down there twice. Can't remember what the second time was for. What I was downtown for. But either way, that's fantastic. My brother swears by North Italia. It's an awesome Italian restaurant. And then what was the third one? Postino's, which is
like a sandwich.
Yeah, place from downtown. Yeah, so we're gonna walk around Arrowhead Mall. We could be a couple mall rats. Find anything? No. That's a pass.
I wasn't looking at raw meats, not turning me on.
What's the temperature right now? It is 103. But there's a nice breeze. It's been windy all weekend. Tiffany got me a new shirt. Now we're matching. And Tiff's just says stupid hot out. Asphalt.
Like 117 tomorrow?
117. Wow. It's exciting.
No.
Said nobody. Wow, seriously, look at the front of this. This is all new. That used to be a Johnny Rockets. Actually, what was it before that? What was the first thing that was there? I don't remember. It's so long ago. But it was Johnny Rockets for a long time, and then it turned into a pizza place. This was Chevy's. This was our Mexican food spot. Anytime we went to Arrowhead, and we sat many times on the patio. They had awesome food. One of the first vlogs?
Yeah.
You remember that?
When Bryce had T-ball or something?
Yeah.
And you were like pointing that thing in my face. I'm like...
So annoyed. Here we are almost 20 years later, still doing it. Yeah, Sizzle Korean barbecue. That's a nice patio though. Got a sitting bar outside. Oh, so the pizza place, oh, it's called Fire Pie. But is it closed? It looks like it's closed. Oh, Johnny Rockets moved, okay. That makes sense. This mall has changed so much in my lifetime. I remember when the mall was built. The food court's changed a dozen times. The restaurant, or all the different stores have changed 100 times. It's crazy. So the mall opens at 10, I think, but all the stores open until 11 on Sundays. Yeah. And of course, it's their prerogative. They can open early if they want. Not even all the food courts open. Some of them are. Tiff was just saying, she's like, we're at the mall. We got out of the house. We're not the only ones though. Look, it's actually quite busy.
Well, because they're not in the stores.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not the only ones. Everyone else is like us, and the mall doesn't open until 11.
It seems like a lot of people, but they would actually be in
the stores. Yeah, it's true. All right, so this is round one. This used to be Mervin's, we think, back in the day. Looks like they got a big indoor obstacle course, arcade games, some bowling. 2 levels. So the arcade and bowling's downstairs. Billiards. Upstairs, inline skating, dodgeball, trampoline park, batting cages. Holy crap, dude. Got a lot of shit in here. I'm already predicting it right now. Today's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great vlog. Chompies, local bagel shop. Oh, they're giving free samples out. It's your dad's favorite spot. So you guys remember the playground here, right? We'd see take the kids to the playground. Strategic planning to have the arcade right next to it with all the bright lights, the music, the bright lights. You know how many kids probably come from the playground and just run over here like, mommy, mommy, mommy. Center court here has changed so much over the years. It used to be a Starbucks before that. I think it was just empty, wasn't it? There was always something here. The Apple Store just opened. All the doors are opening. Everyone's excited. Greeting them in. They're excited to be at work.
I don't think I've ever seen an Apple Store open.
Open store opening? Oh yeah. I've been to a couple of them back in the iPhone days when I used to wait in line for iPhones.
Oh, yeah.
They're ready. Look at that. Filing them in. Yeah. Yeah, they've redone their faces a lot. They've done a lot of like reconstruction. Remodeling. Over there. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely keeping them all fresh. Clean. Claire's old school. Kitchen Gourmet, this is where we shop for Tiffany every year for Christmas because they always had like cool like kitchen gadgets and stuff and fun stuff, and oh, they didn't make it. This old lady, man, she didn't make it.
Saying everything looks nice. This is giving Arizona.
Well, yeah, they don't even have a sign up. They just rent the space and then they probably order all this shit on Amazon or what's that other thing called, Temu? What's the like Chinese Amazon where everything's like super cheap because it's all knockoffs, and then they rent space and just fill it up with that so kids buy it. Pretzels. What's this? Pretzels. This is where Sierra gets all her piercings. You see here in the ear. Let's see if we can count all the ones that Sierra's got. She's got the helix. She's got the conch. I want to say she has the tragus. She's got 3 or 4 in her lobe. I don't know. I've lost count, honestly. Love me a caramel or chocolate covered apple. Chili candy apple. Look at that. How many Build-A-Bears do the kids have?
I don't know.
I mean, at least had 2. They both had 2 each. But I feel like they each got one as a gift. Bryce had Snuffy, right? They have so many more options now than they did when our kids were little. Crazy. I don't remember. I'll have to ask the kids what their bears were. I remember a rabbit, a bear, and I think a monkey. That's totally Bryce, yeah. You probably bought them here. What?
$90 left.
80, 90?
$90.
Well, we ended the mall time a little early because Tiffany's getting hungry, which I'm not gonna complain. I can always eat. So we figured we'd come check out these new restaurants I was just talking about. Again, we've been to Blanca before, been a while, one time. Tiff wasn't too impressed with their tacos, so we're gonna change it up and get some fajitas. I just love the architecture. I love the style of this. Totally.
It'd be great if the weather was nice.
I know, yeah. Giant patios. For spring training, this place probably just pops off for spring training. Got like actual chairs out here for people to play, kids to play, and places to sit for when you're waiting for your table. Blanco, cocina, cantina. Oh yeah, look at that patio. Covered with misters. It's really windy. Huge restaurant. Bars in the middle, and I think there's more seating on the other side, on top of the patio that we walked in on. Oh, the Oaxaca cheese melt in there, look at that. So we got the skirt steak. Tiff got the chicken pabil. Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Solid. My brother stopped and surprised us at the tail end of our lunch. Grabbed a margarita, bought us lunch like an asshole. And now we're heading over to North Italiano.
Little one.
He's gonna get some food to take home, and we're gonna check out the place. But yeah, same thing. All these places have huge patios. Mmm. All you need is misters and shade. Look at the size of this patio.
So nice.
Dude, this patio is huge too.
So nice.
Crazy.
Large party.
Yeah. Open bar. Oh, open bar like windows,
Oh yeah. Yeah, and like when it cools off, I can't wait
I tell you,
to hang out.
spring training, dude, this place is popping off.
I figured you'd love that.
Some eggs on pizza.
Eggs on top.
Oh.
Yeah, they got some really good selections. Cocktails are really good.
Another huge restaurant, man. Open air kitchen. Super rad. Legit espresso maker here. Get myself a latte. And I got myself a legit latte here. Yeah, little sugar cubes. Good. When was the last time you drank a latte out of a mug? Wrapped up our time with my brother Austin, and now we're heading over to Trader Joe's since we don't have one on our side of town. Since we're up here, just grab a cart, browse, see what kind of fun foods and snacks we can find. Hottest part of the day. 109. UV index of 7. Cart. You want a cart or not? I'll take that. I'll take it.
Oh, there you go.
You're good. Thank you. What?
We we did that one night in Preston.
Oh,
We
right.
were supposed to do a little place, and we got just random things for dinner.
That was the last time we were at Trader Joe's. Good, I have good memory. It's busy. Holy crap. All right, in the restroom. In the back. It's been so long since I've been to Trader Joe's, I forgot. Like 90% of the stuff on the shelves are their label. It's all their label. Then they have like different brands that you don't see at grocery stores. Like everything looks so good. Like everything on the aisles just look good. Like it looks better than what I normally see at the grocery stores. Like there's no name brand stuff. So even just the packaging just seems healthier, more natural. It's crazy how packaging means everything. Hence title and thumbnail here on YouTube. Find some good stuff?
Different stuff.
Different, so that's what I was just saying.
Somewhere different.
Everything just looks better. I don't know why. It's like, because it's not name brands, like they just look better. Healthier. I think we've been trained, we see certain brands, like we know this is good because we've had it before, right? The original is the best. But then you look at the ingredient list and it's just a bunch of junk and trash and you're like, ugh. Oh, I got a oat milk brown sugar creamer for $2. Worth a try. Shout out to Haley. She spotted us coming into Trader Joe's and actually followed us in to say hi. She was so nervous, but she was so sweet. She's been watching us since 2013. She says she's 26, and she's still watching us. So, hi Haley, thanks for saying hi. Appreciate you. You're awesome. And just a quick reminder to anyone that's watching this or any of our videos, if you ever see us in public, it's okay to say hi. We appreciate it, and we love to meet you. Oh, I see you looking at the chocolate bars. See you looking at the chocolate bars, the desserts, the desserts. There's gotta be some good. There's gotta be some good. Ice cream bonbons. That was always the running joke. Moms sit around eating bonbons all day. Tiramisu, apple blossoms. Special shout out to everyone that picked up on yesterday's emojis. You rock. All right, we're back home. Empty house. Kids went out. They did their own little get-together, play date, like Tiff and I did. They did the reverse. They went and ate first, then they went to the mall. Actually, they went to Tanger Outlets, right? Mm-hmm. Outlet Mall. But yeah, Sierra texted us when she got off work and was like, "What are my parents up to today?" Or what'd she say? What are you up to, my parents, or something like that? I don't know, something cute. Anyway, told her what we were doing. We went to the mall, get out of the house, walk around, see what's new, and then out to lunch. She goes, "Oh, Bryce and I are on our way to get sushi," and then they were gonna go to either walk the mall or Outlet Mall. Man, I'm going to the Outlet Mall. But anyway, we spent about $100, a little over $100 at Trader Joe's, and like I said, it's just like a whole new world when you walk into that store. It's been so long since I've been there. Thought I'd show you guys real quick what we got. I'm actually excited. There's a lot of good stuff here. All right, so like I said before, Trader Joe's has their own brands, kind of like Costco with Kirkland. They partner with manufacturers that make their own stuff. So I don't know who makes all this stuff, but it's all Trader Joe's does. So we got some naan, we got some roasted corn, organic brown rice, spinach artichoke dip. We got some multigrain blend with veggies. Tiff loves her breakfast sausages, maple chicken, spicy jalapeno, some shawarma chicken thighs. Very excited about that. Another Mediterranean night in my future. I saw this and I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it other than just eat it with my fingers, but spicy charcuterie, yes please. Got some pulled chicken salsa verde for some tacos. Got some overnight oats, which I love, the Mush brand. These are at Trader Joe's. I got strawberry and peanut butter to try. Some plain Greek yogurt, chicken taquitos. Their oat milk creamer, brown sugar. It's only $2, so I figured I'd try that. We'll try them. Caramelized onions and bell pepper turkey patties. Got some black beans, refried beans. This sweet old lady, as I was looking at all the chocolate bars, she's like, "This is my favorite. It's non-dairy. You gotta try it." I was like, "Okay, I will." So oat chocolate bars with crispy rice and cocoa nibs. 3 little, like almost an ounce each. Just little 3 little chocolate bars in there. Got some taco seasoning. We got some taco shells. We got some single origin extra virgin olive oil. They had like a bunch of different kinds, but this is the one that was single origin, so it's all from Italy. And some blue corn tortilla chips with the sprouted seeds. So yeah, all that for, what is it, 108? 108. Yum, yum. Kids just got back. They started to do their haul, and I was like, wait, let me be the camera. It was charging.
So PacSun got buy one, get 2 free.
Buy one, get 2
There's
free.
like a whole rack.
That's the linen shirts.
I like these button-ups.
Yeah.
There's a whole But yeah, these are nice.
Very
Got
nice.
that white one. It's like
Oh,
striped one.
that's my style right there. I don't know if I can fit in that anymore though.
Yeah, they're mediums.
Oh, okay.
It was either this or another striped one, and I was like, yeah.
What do you call that?
I don't
That
know.
style? There's not a name for it? Neither one of you?
I don't think I know the style anymore.
I like it. I like that, whatever that
This
is.
was the expensive. This one was what I paid for.
Oh.
They go for the most expensive one.
Okay.
The white one was 20. This one's like 26. This one's 35. So
Okay.
then I got like $5 off.
And then you got a bunch of jean shorts.
Some jorts.
Yeah, I like the gray ones.
Yeah, the gray ones are the ones I really liked. Then it was buy one get one half off. So it was either those blue ones or like a pure black. Black ones were like
It's so crazy. I just seeing people at the mall today. Like, there's this guy wearing like basically a white, close, tight tank top. It wasn't an undershirt when it had something on the front of it, but it was like really tight.
yeah.
Big ass jeans, just walking. And he looked kind of weird because he was like really thin. It was like you wearing like basically like a close, tight tank top. Yep.
And then some
And then big baggy jeans, and he's walking around. And I was like, that's crazy. That's the style. That's like totally back in the '90s.
Yeah, and then I when I went to Arrowhead a few days ago, got a black one of these. With like,
okay.
It's kind of like a material, kind of like this. It's not just like a plain black.
Mhm.
It's kind of like this.
So you got 3 shirts and 3 shorts?
2 shorts.
2 shorts. Okay. And Sierra.
I got a little bit more because
Okay, a little bit more.
my PacSun, it was also buy one get 2 free. It was like a whole section in the store, so I got some jeans. Not that I really want to wear them right now because it's too hot, but
Get
don't get me
'em
wrong. If you can
for
find
later.
jeans,
Yep.
you gotta get them.
Yep.
So they're baggy.
I like that
long.
stonewashed.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Is that what it's called? I didn't know what it's called. Like
Yeah.
Yellow blue. And then I tried on other jeans, but I couldn't find any others that I liked and that fit well, so I just picked out 2 other things that would be free. Got some sweatpants. Got little blue bows on the back.
Oh, nice.
I like sweatpants, especially just wear around the house or babysitting.
Yeah, you were wearing one the other day. I was like, what? But I forget.
Sometimes
It's cold.
It's
It's
AC
chilly
on
in here.
still, so
Yeah.
at home it's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain America shirt,
Nice.
just because.
Represent.
So that's PacSun. Levi's, they have a sale on these tank tops. Again, it's like find something that's gonna fit and it's cheap. Might as well. This brown one, they were like $14 a piece. They were like 40% off or something like that. And then a black one. I have to use this one to try on with the jeans, but yeah. I like the material. It's not see-through. It's thick.
Mm-hmm.
Could probably wear these to work too because they're long. And then, but the reason why I wanted to go shopping actually, besides all the rest of the stuff, I wanted to look for any work shoes because either way they're going to get dirty. Working at a coffee shop, they literally turn black, just
Yeah.
the stuff that's on the floor. But I've had the Converse for a while before I turned them into my work shoes, and then I've been wearing them since I started working at BlackRock. And I could feel they're starting to get holes in the back, so they're starting to rub my heels a little bit. So I was like looking for either more Converse or anything, but I came across these. Thought they were cute, black with strawberries on them.
Oh, that's cool.
And they were $28.
You use this for your work shoes?
Yep.
Okay.
Like I said, I knew I was going in saying I'm buying shoes. I know they're gonna get dirty, but I want new shoes dedicated.
Do they make all black ones in the high tops?
Of course, that's what I'm wearing. Mine are the platform ones, but
No. All black.
Oh.
Remember, I had a pair of all black Converse,
I haven't. I'm sure they do.
but they were low tops. I don't know if they make a pair of high tops. Because if you get all black ones, you'll never see how dirty they are. I think they're great. Yeah, but
wanted to go
this
for
is going
the-
to get they're
Yeah,
dirty.
that's I know. I'll eventually change the laces because the laces get destroyed too.
Yeah.
I knew they were, but the fact they got them for $28, I'm like,
Yeah,
because they were
kinda
already
wrong.
cheap and then they were like 40% off. So, and I wanted to get platform ones again because I'm just a fan of platforms in general. And for work, it's nice to be off the ground a little bit because the floors get really soaked and dirty.
Yeah.
That's why they get so dirty. And when I'm wearing jeans, then my jeans get soaked. But all the platforms were on sale, so I was like, I'll just go with these.
Right
They're
on.
cool.
Honestly, I've been thinking about getting a pair of again.
I like Converse.
For $28, and for the summer, you're pretty much wearing shorts to work every day. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
too hot, so.
I like wearing high tops. It's nice. Yeah.
Nice haul. Oh.
She's such a weirdo.
Got the whole family in here. I'm just catching up, telling stories.
Baby's just listening.
She's like, you guys are ruining my nap time.
No, she napped all day.
She had a rest all day. She's home alone.
So I just turned on the TV and I checked my library just to, see what shows I have recorded to watch. And I have an AMA Supercross race from Southwick that just popped up. And I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't the first race. I'm almost positive. Motocross always starts Memorial Day weekend, usually at Glen Helen. I'm like, why am I just now getting something recorded? It's the first one that's on like regular TV. Oh, hey, it's James Stewart. All right, so we just figured it out because I went and looked at the schedule. I'm like, what changed? Bryce subscribed to Peacock recently so he could watch Love Island. And so since he subscribed to it, the Apple TV is smart enough to know that we have a subscription, so it recorded the race this weekend. So as long as he's subscribed, we get the races now. And we won't. This is race 5, so we're about halfway through the season. Playing catch up now, going, oh, that guy's still racing? No, who's that guy? It's that guy. Eli Tomac, that was my dude. Sucks that he's on Yamaha, go green, but he's still badass. Holy crap, that kid just caught a fish, literally with his bare hands. Anyway, just finished some dinner, got some pizza. It's 7 o'clock. Tiffany's just putting on some America's Funniest Videos. And I'm gonna sit down and put in my orders for tomorrow. Monday's a busy day. I have a lot of orders on my phone, so plus whatever my brothers haven't cleared in the queue. Looks like there's 3. So yeah, I'll probably next 30-45 minutes so put some orders in. Then I'm gonna shower and start winding down for the night. Dessert is in my future.
Dude, if you meet the...
All right, I'm trying Trader Joe's dark chocolate oat bar. So it's dairy free. And it's got little like Rice Krispies and cocoa nibs. A nice little four little bars. Not bad, huh? Not bad. It's surprisingly light for being dark chocolate. Maybe because of the oat milk. There's almost like a saltiness to it. Maybe because of the rice. It's good though. Different, but good. Well, I was trying to watch a movie, but I can't keep my eyes open and falling asleep, so I'm going to punch out here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I hope you had a great day yourself. And palm trees.